Hello travelers, as you can see we have made our way to Hollywood Studios over here. It is an early morning. We are here at what they consider rope drop. They really don't rope drop here. It's 8:30, the park opens, and as you can see everybody's starting to go in. So we're going to go in, take a look around, ride a couple rides, and try one of my favorite snacks at Hollywood Studios. So come along and let's see what we can find and discover at Hollywood Studios. Well, today is an early entry for resort guests. So the resort guests will go to the left and the rest of the guests will come right over here and wait. The resort guests came in at 8 and we get to enter the park at 8:30. Right now, these are the prices for tickets for all of the parks. Right before 8:30 or before park opens, about 5 minutes before, they'll start spreading the folks out, the guests out right over here to the other entries. So just keep an eye on that. So if you're getting here right at opening, you can go all the way to the right and then they'll start squeezing you over here to the left of the entry. Also, if you're renting an ECV, you will see there's a sign right there. It will tell you to make sure you go to the right as you enter to get to the ECV area, which is just past the turnstiles on the right-hand side. Okay, who remembers when the globe used to spin under Mickey? He hasn't spun for quite a many years, but he used to spin underneath him. Or was it that Mickey spun on top of the globe? I'm not really sure. If you remember, leave it in the comments down below. When you enter the park, just remember the ECVs and wheelchairs are right over here at Oscar's. It's in the right-hand side as soon as you come in. And of course, these are the park maps right there. Minnie's on them today. Let's make our way down their main Hollywood Boulevard right over here. And we're heading this way, of course, towards Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway right down at the end. Of course, is the first place a lot of people go to first because it's the Trolley Cafe, aka Starbucks, right there. So we are at the corner of Hollywood Boulevard and Sunset Boulevard right down this way. That'll take you to Tower of Terror. That'll take you to the rest of the park. So I pulled up the park on the My Disney Experience app, and it'll give you all the wait times. If you're ever looking for wait times, just come right down here to this little location. Make sure you're signed in, and it'll give us all our wait times right here. The hot and fresh popcorn cart seems to be loaded with all of the special popcorn buckets and sippers. So when you first walk in the park, if you really need to get these things, go ahead and get them. Heading into Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. I swear that is so hard for me to pronounce. But you will head to the right over here to enter the ride. 8:44. Let's see how long it takes us to get on the ride. And if you can tell by now, yes, Michelle is not with me. We can't wait to get her back on screen. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button down below to follow along in all of our adventures. So, we were getting ready to ride Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, and it goes down. They come over the loudspeaker to say the ride is down and that a cast member will be with us shortly. Cast member comes up to us and then gives us a lightning lane for other rides in the park. The other rides that aren't included are Tower of Terror, Rise of the Resistance, and Slinky Dog Dash. So we can't use our lightning lane for that, but we can use it for the Runaway Railway if it comes back up, or we can use it for another ride. This actually used to be one of my favorite attractions here, but now all that, I mean, there's some of the Walt stuff left, but his office is gone and stuff like that. This is the one thing I'm still not a member of. If you guys are a member of, leave a comments down below. You know, they just had the big expo. Some things were announced, some things were planned, some things were dreamed. So D23, I might have to join again this year. Okay, so once you pass One Man's Dream, you're gonna head this way and it's gonna go to Toy Story Land. Such a great themed ride. Oh, we got a car full of people. It must be up running again. We're heading in. So here we go, heading into Slinky Dog. I was going to go to Andy's lunchbox for breakfast this morning, but I have to ride this ride, so we're heading this way. And yes, that does say 75 minutes for a standby line. Oh, but this ride is so worth 75 minutes. Oh. Michelle hates this part right here. Okay, since I missed breakfast, I'm waiting to go have my favorite snack here at Hollywood Studios. You know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and wait the 75 minutes to ride this ride, and let's see if it's truly 75 minutes. Okay, I must be crazy because it is 9:55 and it is a 75-minute wait. Well, at least the fans are running, there is shade, so you know, it might not be that bad of a wait. So Slinky Dog Dash is actually the Dash and Dodge mega coaster that Andy puts together in the backyard, and that's where we're at because we've been shrunken to toy size and we're in Andy's backyard. But once you get under here, you can actually see the layout of the track and everything, which I think is pretty cool. Little details, as we say, it's all in the details. And here's some other famous Slinky toys. I've had a Slinky. Those are best for stairs right there. I never have seen a Slinky frog, but I think I have seen a Slinky train before. So here's a tad fun tip for you. It's not really a tip, just a little. If you look at this in the queue of Andy's, this is Slinky Dog Dash, and these are actually the pieces of the track. So this is the track and how it's laid out in the box. So there's 15 straight tracks and all this. So this actually makes up the track that we're getting ready to go and ride on. And then of course, how to assemble the Slinky Dog coaster. There's not a single rider line for this ride, just to let you know. But right there's the car we're getting ready to get on. Let's check the time. So there's the little guy right there. You got to be 38 inches tall to ride this ride, and we are getting ready to get on. This is the loading area. Looks like I will be row 7 on the very next Slinky Dog. Okay, so here comes our Slinky. He's right over there. It has been exactly 85 minutes, so it's 10 minutes more than the posted time. Now we're going to see if this ride is worth an 85-minute wait. Just got off the ride. It was like I said in the video, 1 minute and 35 seconds. I stood in line for 85 minutes to ride this ride. This is a fantastic ride, and these are the heels right here that Michelle absolutely hates. God, I missed her today, but she wouldn't have rode with me anyway. Okay, so now I've got to go get something to eat. I am hangry. And as we exit, yes, that is correct. It is up to 95 minutes for a standby wait time. Okay, we are exiting Toy Story Land and going into Batu right over here, where my favorite snack resides. I love how everybody calls this Star Wars Land. I've heard so many comments that this is Star Wars Land. So that's where we're going, Star Wars Land. Looks like there's a impact right there. I will have to say the theming of this land is just incredible. And it's got a great ride, Rise of the Resistant. I'm not too big on the Millennium Falcon. So of course we got Kylo Ren's ship right here with the gift shop right off to the side, or the trader shop. But this is the entry to the Galactic Star Cruiser to get back. So right there's Olga's, and as you come around, of course the Millennium Falcon sits and waits. Everybody says about the Star Cruiser, oh, it's dying, it's dying, it's dying. Let me tell you folks, there are a ton of people here today that's got those special little buttons that you wear when you're on the Galactic Star Cruiser. So no, I think that hotel's doing quite well for itself. So this is Docking Bay 7, their quick service here in Galaxy's Edge, Batu. They do serve my item, my favorite treat here, but only after 3. So we gotta go right over here and get our Ronto Wrap roaster. They did such a great job with this area. I just love this guy. Tables are all full, so we'll, like I said, looks probably standing room only, but this is the line right here. So this is the menu right here. That looks like a zucchini wrap, which is probably, it's plant-based. But this is what we're going for right there, the Ronto Wrap, my favorite in Hollywood Studios. And of course, we'll get the biggest Coke we can possibly find and an extra glass of ice water. So here we go. And I love that the menu isn't over exorbitant, so it's very quick in, quick out when you're getting in. But like I said, they serve the Ronto Wraps here till 3, and then they move into Docking Bay 7. So for the ice water here, they actually have a container that anybody can walk up and get ice water. So just remember that. It is right here by the Ronto Wrap stand. Okay guys, we have found this spot to sit in Batu because we have our Ronto Wrap right there. As you can tell, the hot dog, which you know me, favorite food. It's got sliced pork, the pita bread, and the slaw, and it's got a little spicy, I call it a little aioli right there. So we cannot wait to hear it. I'm gonna open it up a little bit for you so you can see. Right there, nice and grilled. And of course, as usual, I forgot my napkins, but I am not moving because this was a hard seat to find. So we're gonna give this a try. Here we go. My absolute favorite. The sausage in there, because it's not really a hot dog, it's a sausage, it's got such a nice crisp bite to it. And then the slaw, not too wet. Probably today could have used a little more of the aioli on there, but it's a little spicy. But this is fantastic. This is really good. This is why this is my favorite snack at Hollywood Studios, right here. I'm glad that the humidity isn't too bad because I'm actually sitting outside. It's really nice. You can hear the fighters fly over once in a while. But I did get my Ronto Wrap at Ronto Roasters, which is only open till 3. Remember that. So when you're coming, or you have to go into Docking Bay 7. And let's see, the Ronto Wrap is a roast. It has roasted pork, grilled pork sausage. Just remember that. And that's what's giving it that great snap. It has a peppercorn sauce and a tangy slaw wrapped in a pita bread, and that is $12.99. And then of course I got the largest Coke I could possibly get right here. See, we got Star Wars theme cup right there, and those are $4.49. So altogether this was $17 because there are no discount at quick service foods, but I just enjoy this snack, so I call it a snack. It's actually a meal. I don't think I'd share it though. It is also Latin Heritage Month here at Disney, and I was just on the app looking it through, and it says Rosie's All-American Cafe here in Hollywood Studios has a Tres Leches in honor of Latin History Month. I'm gonna show you a pic right there. So since I didn't have any dessert here, I think I'm gonna head over that way and grab a dessert there. Oh wait, what's this? Oh, that's an Animal Kingdom. It was a cupcake. But I'm going for the Tres Leches at Rosie's All-American Cafe. So this is the interior of Docking Bay 7. You do have to come in and mobile order right here, but you can also come right over here to pay and everything. But that's the menu board, and then there is indoor seating, and the theming in here is just fantastic, as usual. But I probably should have came a little further in. I could have probably found an air-conditioned spot in here. So we just left the Docking Bay 7, and this is the outdoor area which I sat in. That was right beside Ronto Roasters. I got a little seat. And now let's go find that Tres Leches Cake. And of course they have a shops and marketplace here on Batu to get all your antiquities and all that good stuff. Love this booth right here. It's just the side. It's kind of like a display and everything. But they got Chewbacca down there, the porgs, and everybody I think sometimes misses the R2 unit down there that has been turned into a furnace. But it's right as you enter the marketplace, coming from, what is that ride? Oh, that's right, Rise of the Resistance. Exiting Batu in search of that Tres Leches Cake, and this will actually bring us right out to Tap House. It'll also bring us to, oh wait, I got a lightning lane. Maybe I could go do the Muppets lightning lane. I mean, I'm right here and I do love that ride, Studios. But you know, we have never tried Pizza Rizzo, so me and Michelle are gonna have to come back and do that. Okay, so we're here on the dot and we gotta make it to Rosie's All-American Cafe, which is up by Rock and Roller Coaster area on Sunset Boulevard, which we are heading to now. We're gonna get that Tres Leches Cake for our dessert today. And this right here is Baseline Tap House, right as you come out of Galaxy's Edge, Batu. Baseline Tap House. Actually, me and Michelle have never tried here, and I've heard they have a fantastic pretzel. If you guys have ever tried here, let us know down in the comments below what we should get when we do come here. But we're going to head down this way to get to our cake. Like many locations in all the theme parks, the quick service, like here at ABC Commissary, you have to mobile order before they will let you into the building to get a seat. They're still doing that unless your phone will not take mobile order, but unless you got a mobile order outside, show them your mobile order and they'll let you go in and get your spot to eat. Okay, heading towards Hollywood Tower of Terror, Rock and Roller Coaster on Sunset Boulevard, because Rosie's is right down here. It's like a little food area down Hollywood Boulevard. So this is where we're heading. And as you can tell, the crowds have gotten a little thicker since we first arrived here at 8:30 this morning. Of course, the Sunshine Day Bar, as always, has a line during the heat. And this is where we're going. Farm Fresh Produce. All these are back here in their seating areas and everything. But the Hollywood Tower of Terror overlooks this great little courtyard area. And of course, the most recognizable building is right here is Carthay Circle. Can anybody tell me what premiered at Carthay Circle? What year and what Walt Disney World movie? Or Walt Disney movie? This should be an easy one for you guys. Just comment down below. Here's where we're headed to. Rosie's All-American, to see if they got our Tres Leches. If there is anything I can stress to all of you guests coming, all of our fellow travelers coming, learn how to mobile order on the My Disney Experience app. It will save you a ton of time. So learn how to mobile order You walk right up. As you can see, there's no lines over here to pick up your orders, but there's a pretty good line here. But I can't move a order app, or I would, because I'm just here for the Tres Leches. Okay, here we go. Order has been placed, $5.49. And remember, once again, a quick service location does not give cash discounts, pass holder discounts. They don't give any discounts. But this is being served here from September 15th to October 15th for 1 month. Cake has been acquired. Tres Leches right here. We're going to give it a try. And another thing, sometimes when you get a table, I'm by myself. So I got a table for 4. There was 2 folks looking for a table, so I'm sharing a table with them. But this is our Tres Leches, so let's give this a try. Here we go. Tres Leches right there. We're going to give it a try. Ooh, all the good stuff. Ooh. Most of the milk's up top, so that's really good. The cake is nice and moist. Pretty good. Might have to come back with this for Michelle so she can try it with me. Yep, definitely good. So I'm gonna finish up my Tres Leches, and as you can tell, it's starting to get hot and it's starting to get crowded. So as Michelle would say, it's time to go. So until next time, travelers, like we always say, travel and adventure and great desserts are out there.